My personal story is my cholesterol was 132. In 8 weeks, my LDL went from 132 down to 79. That was 3 years ago. Not only did it decrease, it has stayed low. And we currently have an obesity epidemic. We have people that are spending $55 billion a year on weight loss, but they're getting their information from late night infomercials, magazines, and now we have a safe, scientifically proven, all natural option that works, and we have medical professionals who are able to recommend this to their patients and generate an additional revenue stream for their practice. So finally, we have something that can help patients and help our medical practitioners. The most rewarding thing is when I see people who have tried everything to lose weight finally have something that works for them.
My research project at Duke University was predicting cardiovascular risk in children. And you know what the #1 predictor was? Obesity. Thank goodness that physicians are finally seeing the light and getting on board with BioSlife Slim so they can make this a part of their treatment program.
I'm Dr. Laura Fernandez. I'm an interventional cardiologist from Texas. I'm currently practicing in Texas, and I have introduced BioSlife Slim to my practice. I just had a patient that really touched me approximately 3 weeks ago. He came with significant shortness of breath, and he couldn't breathe while he was walking doing minimal activities, and his weight was 495 pounds. And I was really touched by the fact that I didn't have much to offer him in a short period of time. And I said, why don't you try BioSlife Slim and see how fast we can move with that, because weight loss is really what you need. And he realized it, and he took it, and he came back in a week, and I couldn't believe it. He lost 16 pounds in 1 week, and he was so happy. And he really understood at that point that obesity was what was really killing him. So he is not going to quit taking, and I told him we're going to get to the best body mass index that you can ever get, and we will succeed.
With the reimbursement of medicine, we keep on treating disease. The costs are going up all the time. If we start doing more preventive medicine, and BioSlife Slim was introduced to me by one of the cardiologists that actually was using it on his patients, and I started seeing the results on his patients, and I said, my gosh, what are you doing that is making these patients lose weight, reduce their cholesterol?
Something that tastes delicious, you take twice a day, people can accomplish what you're asking them to do. They can eat less because they're not hungry all the time. They have more energy so they can exercise. Their appetite goes down, they just feel better. Why would you not want to offer your patients this? A treatment that provides weight control, blood sugar control, cholesterol control, all the things we try so hard to get people to do, in an easy, tasty drink twice a day. A drop in A1C of 0.9%, that's as good as we get with any oral treatment that we add prescription-wise.
My name is Chrissy Osuagu. I'm a family nurse practitioner. I'm in Texas. I own a private practice. It's called the People's Health and Wellness Clinic. I got into BioSlim because I was looking for something that is natural, that is safe, that works for patients, and I saw that in BioSlim. So I incorporated it in my practice in the last 3 years. And I've seen nothing but good results. I have a lot of patients on it who have diabetes, who no longer have to have their insulin or have to have 2 or 3 medications. I also have patients who have cholesterol problems, and their cholesterol levels have improved since being on BioSlim, and they don't have to depend on Lipitor or any of those medications with side effects. I have it also with a lot of patients with obesity because my practice is predominantly obesity management. And a lot of patients have seen nothing but great improvement from losing inches to losing inches and pounds in a very short period for some, and for some in a little longer period. BioSlim is good for IBS, people with stomach problems, and I've seen it work not just for patients but for me. So I promote it for IBS, for diabetes, for weight management, for cholesterol, and for overall wellness. You really don't have to have any disease to use BioSlim. And I encourage it. I encourage everybody to get on BioSlim as young as at least 6 years. I have used it for patients in that age category. BioSlim is a life-saving product, and we should push it into every practice.